Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. Last time, TP Kid evolved into 3 TP Kids. And in this part, we made our way back to Saffron City. And we are about to take on the Silph Co office building. This is a very large area. I fully expect this to take a quite long amount of time. I want to try and cover as much as I can of this place in normal speed, but I have a strong feeling I'll probably end up speeding up later on parts of this area, because we have a lot of trainers, and it's just gonna be, once again, trainer battles. There's not a whole lot, really, that's going on otherwise. So, it's gonna be nothing but Team Rocket guys. This part of the game will honestly take you a long time if you were just playing along the game normally. So, yeah, there's about 9 or 10 floors to this place. So, and it's a pretty optional area, but the experience, I think, makes it worthwhile to do. Light screen, I'm gonna pass on that for right now. I don't think light screen's that useful. Well, it's a nice move, but not really for my team, really. Really, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, just keep hitting these Zubat with Surf. A lot of these Pokemon are quite a bit lower level too. Like, you'll be finding a lot of stuff in like the mid-20s here, mid to high 20s. You can do this place a lot earlier on in the game too, but really I don't want to say there's not a whole lot of point to doing this place earlier on, but there kinda isn't, I think. Some of the stuff in this area does get pretty high up later on. This is a trainer too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's scientists in here too. There's a couple, like, end of area trainers in this place that use stuff up to, like, I think like level 37 actually is how high they go, so we're on level with that, and I didn't realize I was leveled up. Again, I think Bulbs is now my only one that needs to reach 37, but whatever. Got Voltorb here. I'm actually surprised Venusaur outspeeds Voltorb, but whatever. And a Magneton. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. It's simple and easy here. I could attempt Mirror Match, but my Magneton has Magnet Pull for an ability, which I should actually kind of mention something here. Magneton's other ability is Sturdy, which, if you're used to later games, Sturdy gets a huge buff in Generation 5, but in this generation it's not very good. All Sturdy does is basically negate one-hit KO moves. In later games, they change it so that not only does it negate those moves, it makes it so that no move can be a one-hit KO. It makes it so that if you're gonna be one-shotted from full health, you'll survive on 1 HP. That makes Magneton, and its evolved form especially, a complete killer in Gen 5 and onward. So, yeah. Cubone. Let's see what you get. Well, I know what you got, and you don't got a whole lot. And Zubat, whatever. See, a lot of this stuff is just really simple. Oh yeah, and we can run in this place too, that's nice. I think that's all for the grunts in this floor here, actually. Yeah. There's teleport pads and elevators everywhere, but I'm just gonna take the staircase for right now because we can. I would like to explore more with the staircase here than... Although, yeah, there's a certain part coming up where if we get, once we get the item to open up the doors, we're gonna need to start going back through. Yeah, that's gonna get very confusing really quickly. And I don't remember what floor the key is on. I used to, but I sure as hell don't anymore. I think that the way out, though, is actually on this floor. Like, I think there's a... like the teleporter where you need to go is on this floor, but I don't think we can do anything with it right now. And Hypno. Interesting. Whatever. Let's get everyone on my team up to 37. I think that sounds like a good idea. If the last two Pokemon are evolved things, then that might be possible, but hard to say. Not sure how much that's gonna do. Yeah, Hypno's kind of a defensive thing. It's a good thing. Magnetone is also kind of an offensive thing. And Raticate. No, I won't level up from Raticate. Unless it was like... If it was like a level 50 Raticate, I probably would have leveled up from that. But no, I won't level up from that. Yeah, I thought so. Oh well. No trainer down here? Nope. Wow, no trainers in this area. This guy isn't a trainer. Yeah, some of the people in this building are just regular employees. Ooh, an item. Torment? That's kind of interesting. I'm actually gonna check Bulbapedia for something, but... Just because there's a TM you can get in this area that I actually usually forget is even in this area, and it's something I consider teaching to one of my team members, but I'm not sure if he learns it naturally or not. Also, no, I'm not staying for this. Yes, actually, the Pokemon that I'm thinking of does learn that normally, so... I didn't even see what he was sending out there, so this may or may not be a good idea. Oh, yeah, very good idea, but also a bit on the overkill side. Also, if you're wondering as well, I'm trying to lay off the super speed for this video just because I feel like this video, or this area is going to take multiple videos to go through. Like, I don't just want to have, like, another video of complete and utter just super speed stuff. Because I do feel it's a little on the cheap side. Not really cheap, but the... I know a lot of people don't really like using it. I don't really like using it when I play these games either. It's just... Fire Red and Leaf Green have just nothing but areas of just trainers and trainers. Like, this wasn't so bad for Emerald, especially a lot of trainers I could battle off camera or whatever, which I could actually do in this game's case as well, but... whatever. I felt like the last area was kind of significant enough to show off everything, and I think there's enough trainers here to think that it's worthwhile to show everything off as well. I think maybe for the gym I'll battle all the trainers off camera or something, I'm not sure. So... So that's this floor down. Somewhat. What's this? Floor 4, yeah. I'm not sure how many floors this place is. It's either, I think it's 10. Originally I thought it was 8, but I think it's actually more like 10 that it has, so... Yeah. Confusion. All right. Actually, aren't you just a... Oh, never mind. I was thinking this guy was a bird trainer, but... I said just a juggler in here. That's a bit on the unusual side. Whatever. Kadabra, you're not a big worry here. Psychic types. Ooh! There's a side effect of Secret Power, kicking you with the paralysis. And... yeah, I figured you were a trainer. I think we're coming up on the lift key soon. Or not the lift key, the door key, which would be nice to get, but I don't know when that's exactly gonna happen. Oh shoot, yeah, why am I staying in to fight a Magneton with Venusaur? Don't Thunder Wave me, don't Thunder Wave me, okay, good. It doesn't matter, because I'm switching to Golem here, so if it Thunder Waves, it won't actually matter. Saw that coming, and ha ha! Yeah, hit me with Sonic Boom all you want. Coughing, yeah. See, like, our team's pretty built up for what challenges lie ahead. There's not a whole lot we really can or can't deal with at this point. So... in fact, I think a Surf should finish a coughing off. It was showing working well before. Yeah. I can hold off my Psychics for stronger things than I will. And, yeah, Surf should finish a Magnemite off, too. And Wheezing. I think one big thing about Silph Co, I guess I should mention right now, is that while there's a lot of good trainers for experience in this place, once you clear the area, all these trainers will be gone, so... if you leave this area... oh, come off it. If you finish this area without fighting all the trainers, you'll miss out on a lot of experience, so... for that reason, I do think it's worthwhile to go through. I'm also not too concerned about this thing, because critical hits can definitely help. Yeah, I can't be poisoned by it, it's poison attacks, and the worst it could do would be Glare, and even then, I still have all those paralyzed heals that I bought, or full heals I bought. And I will take this because, yeah, that's up to the 9th floor, so... Yep, there's the card key. Which means now we gotta go and do the first 4 floors again. Well, I guess the first floor doesn't really count, so... Actually, hold on. Is this what I think it is? No, I'll deal with that later then. Sorry, I was thinking it was something. I was thinking I saw something else. Could this be what I think I'm seeing? Oh, TM for Focus Punch. Ooh. And actually, no, I'm thinking of something else. Actually, the TM I was thinking of, now that I remember it, isn't. It was in Gen 1 in this place, but it's not here anymore for a certain reason. Oh, this is actually back to the 3rd floor. Okay, good. Okay, that actually does help quite a bit. Can anything on my team even learn Focus Punch? I think Clefairy and Golem might be able to. Those would be the only 2 I could expect to learn it. Yeah. No, I'm not teaching that to either of them. Focus Punch, you have to wait a whole turn without being attacked before you can use it. It's not the most useful thing in the world to me. I also briefly considered giving Toxic to Magneton, but just because of its big defenses and stuff, but I don't think that'd even be too useful just because it's not the... Oh yeah, I like how you can just examine that blank space there. Oh, come on! You're friggin' trapped, buddy! What are you doing? Oh, come off it. Cutting this battle out. I guess I'll quickly just mention why I didn't want to give, Toxic to Magneton, though. It's because Magneton already has Thunder Wave, and I don't want 2 status moves, and Thunder Wave will be useful to me. So, yeah, I just figured I'd mention that. Alright, friggin' guy is too bad. Speaking of Thunder Wave, actually, you're not with Team Rocket, I thought, will you forgive me if I teach the Thunder Wave technique? You can only learn this move once. I'm just gonna see what Pokemon I have that can learn it. Clefairy and Staryu. I don't think I'm gonna teach that to either of them, plus with Magnemite already knowing it. It is a convenient move, but it's also convenient when your electric type comes pre-packaged with it, so... yeah. And I think I'll put Dodrio up in front. We haven't used it a whole lot in this area. I think it's the only thing we haven't used in this place. 3rd floor, I'll just say it right now, if you're looking to leave this area, I believe either this or that over there are the 2 teleporters you want to take to get out, but obviously that's not what we're doing. And come off it, buddy, seriously? Alright, Dodrio just managed to take down an Electrode and a Weezing by itself, which I full-heartedly approve of. And that's actually it for this place here, so let's go on to the 4th floor. It may seem like we're breezing through this area, but we haven't gone through, like, we haven't seen, like, 6 floors, or 5 floors here, and those 5 I remember being the long ones, so yeah, we're in for a long haul with this one. Really, you think 1 Electrode's gonna help you? You think that's all that's gonna be nice? I got one small problem for you, buddy. It could still survive anyway. Whatever, it's not gonna outspeed my Dodrio, which is surprising. Electrode's a fast Pokemon, but it's not faster than my Dodrio. So there we go. And yeah, there's an area here. This has a few items in it, I think. Oh wow, a lot of items. Full heal. Max Revive, I can definitely use that. And an escape rope. Interesting items. And another... Okay, I know for a fact you're not a trainer. I believe on the higher up floors you have one of every kind of vitamin item as well, like the zinc, carbos, protein, etc. And 5th floor was the only other one we've started exploring, so... You're gonna be a trainer, I can bet. Yep, we got a protein. No, actually, you're not a trainer. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I hear ya. No, there wasn't a locked door down there at all. There's one over here. I'll go check what this one was about. Actually, this is kind of interesting here. Pokemon report. I've created Porygon, first virtual reality Pokemon. Pokemon report. Over 350 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Some Pokemon have been confirmed to evolve when they're traded. Yeah, we've already gone over all that. What do you have to say? It might be, yeah. Anyways, we've gone through about halfway through the Silph Co. Next time, we'll be continuing on through Silph Co. and finishing it up. I think this video went pretty smoothly, but the next one's gonna be a bit on the longer side. So yeah, I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.